My name is Joe Roberto. I am president for North Island Tinting, Inc. I'm managing member for East Island Tinting, LLC. I'm also managing member for Paradise Auto Spa, LLC. We are professionals in the window film industry. We are the only accredited tint shop here on Guam and all of Micronesia, actually. First of all, thank you to SBDC for this opportunity to share our story. And myself, me and my brother Tom, we grew up on a farm. We really didn't have anything at all growing up. And I believe that is where all of this comes from, the discipline it took to get to where we're at today. I believe it started with me and my two brothers working in Hawaii at a small tint shop. There was three of us, and the three of us, we were doing everything practically. And everything we were doing was for somebody else. Here we are on a different island in Hawaii doing something for somebody else away from home. So we came up with the idea, it's like, why don't we go home, do it for our friends and family, and make it a success. And that really is, I believe, the reason why it only made sense. We're already doing it, but just not for ourselves. That's how it started. It has grown to a whole nother idea of where we have great people, great staff, and I think it's come to the point where we're not doing it for ourselves anymore. It's for everyone else but ourselves, for their families besides our own. I've been doing this since, maybe 12 years old, 13. My older brother started doing it, and then he would tell me specifically, hold this, hold that for him, get this, get that for him. And I think that's how it began for me. It was something I really enjoyed doing. I really loved the fact that after I installed film, I felt so much pride that I was the very best at it. Going into SBDC for the very first time, it opened up a whole new world besides just applying film. And there are two sides to every business. One, you have the operations, and the other, you have admin, and you do have to sort of balance the two. It really helped me realize how important paperwork side of the business is. It helped me with taxes, learning profit and loss statements, income and expenses. I mean, things that I thought I would never learn before. But at the same time, everyone has to realize what you're good at, the product and service that you provide to your customer is what you focus on. And that's the beauty about SBDC, is they'll help you take care of those important facts about being in business while you stay focused on taking care of that customer, providing that product and service. One of the factors of why we're still where we're at today is we're always looking to get better. We never, I believe you can never stop, or just don't be complacent. Don't stop ever getting better, and that desire has to be there to always improve. And I try to instill that in our staff, where we get to a certain point, let's reach the next level and keep on going from there, and don't ever stop. If you ever stop and get comfortable at where you're at today, the competition or somebody else is going to take over. They're going to get better, and you always have to realize that there is somebody better out there, and you have to keep going, moving forward, regardless of your current or present situation. Me and my brother got together. We took out about $5,000 each, started with about $10,000, and we, through the Calvo family, who really helped us out in the beginning, said, guys, here's a spot for you. Don't worry about the rent for a couple months, and let's help each other out there. Our parents know each other really well. It was a great relationship, and today they continue to help us with whatever we need. I think the challenges were, like most people face, was our personal selves. Having to, at that time, being as young as we are, our priorities are different from that of today. I would strongly recommend to every local, you just got to keep going. And SBDC is a huge and positive resource to be able to go to with any situation, really, any situation where if you need help or guidance with that. And the best part I like about SBDC, it's free. You can't beat free. And it's a great federally funded program where I truly appreciate that. So the challenges were made easier by an organization such as SBDC. Yes. The huge triumph was that phone ringing, I believe. People were beginning to believe in what we were doing and how we were doing it. It was really quality stuff that they were seeing, and we take a lot of pride in that. Every tint job we do, and now detail, there's a lot of pride that goes into that. The short-term goals or plans right now is just to maintain what we currently do. And that is to provide everyone that quality product and service. It's an everyday thing, everyday struggle and achievement, where we get by with a happy customer that smiles. And that smile, whenever we provide that service, that is priceless. You just can't put money on that. Our long term is to teach and train the entire staff to excel in what they currently do. I can honestly say we spend thousands of dollars every year on training and education. There's a lot of things to learn about the window film industry, and that's just the film itself, the sun and what it can and cannot do for you, and the glass. So we educate ourselves in this to help you as our consumer. Really believe in what you do and believe that you're the best at it, and have a lot of pride in that, and people will feel it. They will believe that you know what you're doing, and the more pride you have in yourself and the product or service that you're providing, people will pay for it. It's not about the price, it's about what you're willing to provide. How much are you willing to give of yourself to that customer? To everyone out there that has a dream to do what they've always wanted to do, I would strongly recommend do it. Just do it. And when you have SBDC there for free as a guide or assistance, I mean, right there, half the battle. You don't need to know. You don't need to be an accountant. You don't need to have that master's degree in whatever this and whatever that. But know that you have an organization such as SBDC with all the credentials and all the professionals to help you get to a certain point that you choose to get to. That, to me, is bottom line. It's a choice. It's a decision that you have to make for yourself. But once you make that decision, you go all in. There's no such thing as, oh, I'll do this part-time, or I'll try to get by. No, you throw yourself in there and just give it your best shot. There's no free lunch, so to speak, and every customer of ours that comes in to spend their hard-earned dollar, we really do appreciate. And we want to give them the best that we can provide, and we give them everything that we possibly can. Our numbers are, for Paradise Auto Spa, is 989-A-SPA or 2772. For East Island Tinting, it's 472 or 477-8468. And then North Island Tinting is 647 or 649-8468 or Tint, T-I-N-T. And we operate Monday through Saturday, 8:30 to 5:30.